Hello everybody, it's your girl next door AC and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Like I promised, I'm gonna be uploading a video of this right after the first one. The one where we met Hugo, I mean. It's been a while since I used my headphones, so I didn't realize how loud this was. Okay, so right back into the story, we went to the mall and now we went into this goth shop. And yeah, now we are meeting Damien because it said so in the load tape. It says meeting Damien. So Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Ah, there it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
All right.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Edward had too much blue raspberry. Slushy has too much blue blah 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 blah. Had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Death God and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father had to pay for the said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's move. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, and more vigorous. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
All right.
Oh, hey! Chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not so much for that to look at in a dead, goth, and beyond. My brain combined dead and goth, so it's like death. Check the clearance bin for hot details. There's a big cardboard box down marked items. Box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple liner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple liner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overheard a stifling argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored cashier. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of an Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Hello. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Well, I see that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out. His literal coattail trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, that John 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's a clear conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls and ice cream. Cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost trucker is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt. But also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Calvin and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in a great peril, yet... Oh no! The ghost got control of the truck. I can't steer them on the damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully to the sound it's saying, you're going to die.
Huh?
That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself and starts arguments on the internet. I stay up longer, curious about the exploits of Calvin Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. I like how the like in between streets go. It's terrifying. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We'll definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh, that's such a dad thing to say. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs waft through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him down in his crib. Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Who I think I forgot to meet, or I didn't get to meet because I picked a different route. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to.
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Alfred, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around.
Yeah.
This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. This is the guy that stared at me, I think. Hey, I'm Alfred. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Yeah.
Alfred and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need a recommendation on where to get drinks in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people's person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try on food Try some of the food spread on the table. I pecked at some of the deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Dad, come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're gonna talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at the social function? That's bad parenting. That plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in the dead and Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Craig! Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproducts of the social, political climate of time. That is so long to read. My brain. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. What was that? Oh, I clicked on this. Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. So cute. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so sorry for pooping on you. That is so cute. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. How are you settling in? Oh my god, I almost used River's voice for that. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call it settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal is for Amanda to live in sort of a life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as palate cleansers between different types of pizzas. She still does though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Alfred, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey, it seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girls I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. Thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less cool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Matt. Hey, Alfred, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Whoa, Mr. Vega, hi! I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh! Yeah. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing ya. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned that finger gun movement from me. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go? Whoa! Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him because his eyes go wide. Whoa! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette? My brain. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flickers it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Oh no.
Hugo walks back to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Alfred, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you. Ernest, what grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbud in and storms off to stand in a corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his hand in his head. Oh my god. Hugo put his head in his hands and said, I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, and they're as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. Hey, see that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machines we once raged against and accepted our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! Sorry. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kid. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is that when college happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Alfred. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay, so that's them. I have to save here because we've officially hit the 15-minute mark. So I gotta save. And yeah, I guess this is the end of this episode for now. So yeah, we met some of the dads already, and now we're at the barbecue where it's really quaint and nice. Look at that bottle of alcohol right over there in the back. I didn't know. I've never been to a backyard party, so I don't know if this is like how it works, because here in the Philippines we don't have backyard parties. So yeah, but yeah, we got to see Daddy Craig again, so that's a bonus for us. So yeah, if you like this video, please if you like this video, please hit that like button. It'll really help me out a lot, and feel free to subscribe to my channel / hit that notification bar, because you know my channel is really quaint, it's really small, it's really nice, and I love interacting with you guys. One of you guys actually have sent me fan art, and I'm gonna stick it right there behind my wall, and you guys are gonna see it, and I'm gonna flex it out because you know it's my first fan art and I absolutely love it. The art style is so pretty, and this person actually took the time to make it for me, so I'm gonna show it to you guys when I have it out already. So I hope you guys like that, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.